All right, class of 2016, that was a magnificent high school play. Really, it was. But I hate to be the one to inform you, but this high school theatrical was just a dress rehearsal. Our real show has yet to happen, and there's only one thing holding us back from putting on the best show this world has ever seen. We're not taking enough risks. In the words of my favorite author, Chuck Palahniuk, our real discoveries come from chaos, from going to the places that look wrong and stupid and foolish. Everyone knows the old Latin saying, carpe diem, which translates into seize the day. Now, seizing the day is all about living in the moment. It's about taking risks. It's about saying, hey, what's the worst that could happen? More often than not, we as humans tend to get stuck in the repetition of daily life. The same scenes, the same lighting cues, the same line delivery. With slight variation, you probably have a general schedule you follow every day. I mean, think about that for a second. At any given moment, we could quit our jobs. We could move to Bermuda. We could pull a 2007 Britney Spears and shave our heads. And perhaps these examples are extreme, but think back. When was the last time you broke character? Class of 2016, when was the last time you seized the day? And VPA, this is no new concept to us. We have broken out of our comfort zone before. We challenged social norms with Mr. DeYoung. We dared to communicate with our hands with Mr. Patrick. And we transcended the borders of time and syntax when we took humanities with Life Fight and Monty. As actors, as performers, as photographers, as musicians, as dancers, as artists, we have done it all. And now it's the final curtain call. So get out there, because we know our lines, and we know our blocking. And let's not show them who we are, but show them who we can be, because our potential as the star of the show is unlimited. And I promise that once you've taken these chances, our final performance will be so spectacular. We will not have a single regret as we leave the stage, and there will be a standing ovation for miles to come. Thank you.
First off, I'm excited to be here at this point in my high school career, not only because I get to address all of the distinguished students and faculty and families and stop going to high school, but also because I'm standing right where Led Zeppelin did in 1969. Holy cow. Anyway, writing a meaningful and heartfelt graduation speech was harder than I thought when I was keeping in mind that I am talking to students, and not all students are the same. I can't stand up here and tell you all about my memories and my achievements because we're all different. There are students sitting next to you who are honor roll students, and there are students on the other side of you who could barely sweat out a good grade each quarter. Then I remembered something, that even Shakespeare had problems addressing every person in the crowd, whether they were lords or the ground pit. That is what made me stop and realize how to make this speech relevant to all of you. It's a fact we are all different. That is what makes us whole, taking the word individual to heart. If you're into metaphors, then we, the class of 2016, is like a zipper. Because sometimes the thing that separates us is what also brings us together. Being with most of you from 7th grade until now has shown me that our class might be the most emotionally diverse, school-spirited, and confident people I have ever met. And to those who say, surely you can't be serious, I say, I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. We all have a sense of who we are and who we strive to be. That is why I have confidence in every graduate out there, because we see ourselves how we want to see us, in the simplest terms and in the most convenient definitions. A princess, a brain, an athlete, a basket case, or a criminal. I'm confident that we will take all the opportunities handed to us and seize it. Carpe diem. Seize the day, boys. Make your lives extraordinary. If I were to give you any advice for the future, that quote would be it. To seize the day, and not only make your lives extraordinary, but those around you too, like you have all done for me for the past 4 years. I encourage you all to keep the memories you made in high school and keep the memories we made in high school together. As my final quote as to why we are a team of misfits that fit together, I'd like to use some wise words by Dumbledore in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I say to you all once again, in light of Lord Voldemort's return, we are only as strong as we are united, and as weak as we are divided. Differences of habit and language are nothing at all, if our aims are identical and our hearts open. Thank you.
No, I'm not doing it again.